Okay, let's talk about group number 10 in a super fast fashion. So, the first word, acumen, it means skill or the ability to do something. So, if somebody has a lot of acumen, that's a good thing. Antithesis means like the opposite of something. You know, somebody is literally the antithesis of somebody else. It's like they're polar opposites. Ascribe means to credit somebody or give responsibility to. So, for example, this opinion is ascribed to somebody. Befuddled means very confused. I don't know what the heck's going on. I'm kind of walking around aimlessly. Eschew or eschew, I'm not really sure about the pronunciation. If you eschew whatever it is, something, you avoid it, you abstain from it, you eschew smoking, you eschew drinking, for example. Esoteric means it's very academic, obscure, arcane, hard to understand. Esoteric matters. Think about like jargon, for example. Evasive means to avoid something. You know, you're being very avoiding of things. If you speak in an evasive manner, you're not really answering the question. If somebody gets exculpated, that means they're acquitted of their crime. They're basically proved innocent and they're released from jail, for example. If you were to expedite something, you would hasten it. You're speeding it up. It's like, come on, hurry up, hurry up. If you are a fastidious person, you're very careful. You're very meticulous. You pay attention to details. Does that describe you? Maybe yes. Feigning something means to fake. You know, take for example soccer or football, as many of you know it. You'll see a lot of people feign injuries. You know, kind of, on the ground screaming in pain, and then the referee walks away and they get up like nothing's wrong. Furtive means very secretive. Maybe you're having like furtive communication with somebody, secret communication with somebody. Hamper means to impede or hinder or limit or inhibit to kind of make something more difficult. Indispensable means something that is crucial, it's vital, it's necessary, you cannot live without it. Lament means to express regret about something. Maybe you lament mistakes of your past or a decision you made, for example. If you have a myopic viewpoint, it's very narrow minded. You're not considering all of the things you should be considering. Okay, let's go ahead and scroll down here. So, if you're a nonchalant person, you're very chill. Nothing bothers you. You're just kind of hanging out all the time. Partial has a couple of definitions. If you're partial to something, you like it. I'm partial to, basketball, for example. It can also mean that you're biased. You know, if you're a partial person, you're very biased. So that's more of a negative connotation. And of course, partial means incomplete or not whole. Pensive means very kind of contemplative. You're thinking deeply about things. If something is portended or something portends something, that means it kind of predicts the future. You know, storm clouds will portend a storm. If you have a provincial person, that means, they're kind of in the province, but it has kind of a negative connotation in that it's narrow minded, insular, but it also has a more neutral connotation of just meaning, rural or countryside. If something is rudimentary, it's very basic, it's foundational. It has a slightly negative connotation, kind of means simple. Salutary means beneficial or, kind of health giving, maybe a synonym of the word salubrious that we've already studied. To sever something means to cut it, to kind of remove it, sever something from your life. It means get it out of your life. Slight, of course, means small, but it can also have a definition as a verb to insult somebody or to ignore somebody. So if you feel slighted, for example, you feel insulted. Somnolent means very sleep inducing. A synonym would be soporific. Stoic means not showing a lot of emotion. You're very unemotional, nothing really affects you. You're very chill. If something is superseded, it's replaced. So if one thing supersedes another thing, it replaces it. To tout something means to promote it or to strongly support it. And then finally, if something wanes, it decreases. Think about the moon waxing and waning, getting smaller.